A frequency is a modality disturbance of something else. There is no such thing as frequency, vibration, or waves, which are almost synonymous terms. Nobody can deny that. But frequency of what? Vibration of what? A wave of what? You know, there's no such thing as a wave. A wave is what something does, not what something is. The same is true of frequency.
Keep this in mind, because this always stumps the vibrate higher self head ass niggas, right? Okay, look, where you say, okay, you need to vibrate higher. What's vibrating? What's vibrating? You need to raise your frequency, bro. What's vibrating? And then when they really ain't got nothing, oh, it's just subatomic, some materialism. Fuck out of here, bro. The law of vibration ain't about vibrating particles. It's the third principle. Why is it the third principle? Because without three components, there is no vibration. Imagine you have zero components, right? So there's only nothing. Next, you got one component. If there's only one component, it's unity. It doesn't interact, or there's no dynamic with itself. All right, you get two. Now you can have a dynamic with yourself, but the dynamic is, what's the word I want to use? There's a good word here. The dynamic is, it's not that it's constrained. It's constrained if you look at it from three. No, it's not that it's constrained. It's insufficient. There we go. But why is it insufficient? Because it's only mapping the beginning and the end. Okay? When we're talking about a vibration or a frequency or an oscillation, you're moving between 2 points. So once you have two factors, you now have the capacity to have those 2 points. But the third factor is the oscillation between the two. Okay? No particles. I don't need any particles to explain that. Because it's not about everything vibrates. You put atomic with the melanin in the back oil. No, it's not those things. That's not what they're talking about. The fact that those things vibrate is residual. It's the after effect. All the physical world is the after effect. It's the shit. I can't express it enough. So when someone was talking to you about vibration or frequency, be sure to check, well, what's vibrating?
No different than the analogy of the signal, which is everywhere and nowhere, right? There's no signal in the radio, but we know it's here and there and everywhere, right? That would be analogous to the transcendent soul versus the process soul, which of course gives life to the radio, and that of course is the emission from the speaker, which would be analogous to consciousness, and the consubstantial soul, also too analogous to the
Thursday night
psychophysicals. Because what comes out of the speaker ain't the same as the signal. The speaker is putting out the interpolation of the signal, which is a vibration, by the way. Yeah, a frequency, a vibration, a disturbance, a vritti, a bhava. You see how all this ties together so simply? He's talking about frequency and vibration. Frequency, vibration, and becoming and disturbance. These are all references of an agitation of something due to something else. Yeah. Magnetism is, by the way, a energy modality vibration, which has a frequency and it has a spatial geometry. And by the way, space is the after effect, or literally the flatulence of the loss of energy of the dielectric. Yeah. It sounds really crude, but it'll make you laugh. You ever seen a video where like somebody plopped a dog or a cow or something into a bubble bath, and some gas was ripped and it created a bubble, and that bubble had a shape? That bubble would be the magnetism, and of course the gaseous after effect would be analogous to the space. It is a privation of the water itself.